Hold.
Wait a minute.
Hold.
Wait. Come on. Let's go.
I want to go here, y'all.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes, I do.
Who's y'all? Who's y'all?
Exhibit A. The cease and desist.
The what?
I know,
What is that?
about that?
Oh, you mean a cease and desist?
Am I the only one that thinks that cease and desist is a big deal? That is the catalyst of why me and my sisters have not been able to get along. For my sisters to not respond to me about a cease and desist that came from you all to shut me down is horrible. So y'all don't even want to talk about it?
As y'all can see, the Braxtons are still at it. Come on in and let's dissect this thing from the beginning. Well, that was a clip from the latest episode of the Braxtons, okay? They took the values off, and I can understand completely why they've done that. But for a moment of transparency, this has always been them. I went back and looked at so many different clips. I even binge watched some of the episodes from when they were actually the Braxton family values to this period. And they've always had dysfunction. And it's always been kind of Tamar versus everybody. Now, just based off of my research and just seeing some of the stuff, I understand why Tamar feels the way that she feels. But at the same time, Tamar is a very calculated person when she does certain things. Like, there's always going to be some kind of gain out of it. She loves to be the center of attention, and she does not like to take accountability for nothing that she does. So I'm going to put a few different clips that I found, and I'm going to insert those. And then we're going to also discuss the breakdown of the family dynamic between the mother and the father and how that generational curse has passed down to the children, which is why they have so much dysfunction. So let's get into it.
Studio, paying for it anyway. You don't get it.
No, you don't.
Lies.
But you don't spend the money up front. Nobody's trying to spend out $200,000. It's $200,000
Tony,
each,
that is not
Tamar.
true. No, it's not.
It's $85,000 for us to move.
Trina was like, 20 years. Tony wasn't putting out no independent record that 20 years. She had a record deal different. They paid for everything back then. It ain't that now. Doesn't matter. I know what I paid Trina for Love and War. I know what I spent out.
Number one.
I know what I spent out.
Individual. Tamar's telling Tony, oh, you don't know. And I'm like, how doesn't she know? She's been in the business for over 20 years. What do you mean? Why are you taking it personally, Tamar? No one said, Tamar, you...
Miss Tamar.
What I saw was a lot of hypocritical situations. The first day that we all sat here, you and my mother went on about her staying in the process, no matter what. And here is the leader who left first.
No, hold on.
You asked me what I saw.
Let me just make a distinction for you. Here's a distinction. Once an agreement is violated and a commitment is broken, all bets are off.
I felt disrespected and singled out because you didn't take the time to get to know me. You have a behavior problem. Your behavior is deterring away from what your point is. Well, that's a little disrespectful and unfair because I've never gotten a chance to speak my piece.
So you felt disrespected and that I didn't singled out.
Yes.
And that I didn't take the time to get to know you.
No.
Okay. And how did you contribute?
I contributed by keeping my commitment, although my business wasn't handled.
What commitment did you keep?
To be here.
At what time?
To be here, period.
No, that's not the commitment.
Yeah,
The
yeah, it
commitment,
is.
what time was on your call sheet?
1:30.
Between you in this process is because there's been no consequence. There's no consequence. So what I hope I demonstrated to you yesterday was how to stand in what you value even when people don't agree with you, which is exactly what you did. Now here's the distinction. When you didn't go with the group in the walkout, you didn't communicate.
Actually, I did.
Lies.
The last conversation
we
had,
are not going to do that,
The
Miss
last
Tamar.
conversation we had, I told them, no. Point blank period.
wait a
And
minute.
everybody gasped.
See this right here? Now this is
No,
disrespectful.
because she continued to disrespect me,
okay.
and I'm tired of it.
Okay,
You're
so
going to
what's the
respect
boundary?
me. And
What's the
my
boundary?
boundaries is
Okay, let's
don't
create-
come for me.
Okay, wait a minute. Take a
Oh, no,
breath.
I am taking a
Oh,
breath.
no.
But you're not
Hold
going
on.
to do that.
Hold on.
I refuse
But
to
what you're
have
doing
it.
right now is disrespectful. Let me give you another possibility.
Okay.
Tamar, please forgive me for making you think you have a right to speak to me in that manner. I want to let you know that as of today, I'm revoking that privilege. You will not speak to me like that. How about that? You don't.
Yes, I do.
My
Oh
experience
my
is
God,
my
because you haven't had a
experience.
conversation with me. All you do is talk over people. So how you want to tell me how I'm talking to other people and you talking over me?
But y'all have
You do the
allowed
same
this to
thing.
go
This,
on.
watch it.
You have allowed this
Watching this lawyer
behavior
this.
in your
because what you're not
environment.
going to do is throw these
You have
names
allowed
around.
this behavior in your environment.
Behavior.
So now it's
That's fine.
accommodated, it's
Okay.
been tolerated. So anything that challenges it becomes the problem. This is abusive. I don't understand that.
Iana, this is the problem that has been progressive throughout all of our relationship, is that Tamar is allowed to voice however she feel. If the other sister said something that was out the way, they got chastised for it.
Punished,
Punished, yes.
or disciplined. Okay.
Yes, but not Tamar,
Why not Tamar?
because of my passive actions.
Or is it because you felt guilty because you weren't there? You were there, but not there. You withdrew.
Yes.
And is it possible that that's what her hurt is?
Tamar, I'm asking you, is that the reason why you feel the way you do now?
You was not physically present at all. You left at 6 o'clock in the morning, came home at 12 a.m.
Every day? I'm asking, that every day? That was every
Majority
day?
of my childhood.
Wow.
And where were they?
And there you have it. Like that kind of just sums up why she behaves the way that she does. And it has a whole lot to do with the breakdown with the divorce between mom and dad. Miss Evelyn spoke on it. That man was having an affair for 10 years and she got to a point to where she had just had enough. And literally 30 days after the divorce was finalized, he was married again. And Tony even spoke on it, which I'm going to insert those clips as well, that once he remarried, he just forgot about the whole family. And that's where abandonment wounds come in at. And I think that all of them deal with them differently. But I think with Tamar being the baby in the family, and she's kind of the one that saw everything. Like, well, all of them saw everything, but you know, it's one thing to experience dad leaving. He already wasn't coming home, like you said, like she said in the clip. And then all your sisters leaving home. So then it's just you and mom. So that's another abandonment wound. But it says that when it comes down to abandonment, relationship issues that can come up is fear of intimacy, difficulties maintaining healthy relationships, jealousy and possessiveness, overreacting to perceive abandonment, avoiding conflict or expressing needs, and difficulties setting boundaries. And Tamar does not have a problem with setting boundaries with anybody. She has a problem with respecting people's boundaries because she's so used to them bowing down to her all the time. So when they got tired of it and now they want to set a boundary with it, you know, it's gone out of hand now, right? So let's just keep going.
The nerve of him calling mommy a dirty liar, and he's the one who's been lying about his mistress for years.
You think you had the perfect marriage, but you didn't have the perfect marriage.
How does she think she was perfect, Dad?
Because everything she said she thought was right.
Pitiful lie, too.
And as long as you agree with her, she's fine. And it's the same thing with y'all. If y'all don't agree with her, she is pissed. And it's time for y'all to stop letting your mother run your
He
life.
tried to tell me how to raise my kids after he have abandoned us. He has some nerve.
Y'all have lives to live yourself. And she can't run her life her home and your home too.
You know what? Had you been home long enough to help me to raise them, it wouldn't be such a problem. But where were you? Out there hanging in the street,
What did you do
doing
all
whatever
day?
you were
What
big
did you
enough
do
to do.
all day long?
What did you do?
What did you
and what
do?
did you do?
If the
Hanging
children
out
did
in
that,
the street.
I
And
provide
what
a
did you
living for
tell
all
me?
of my children.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm the oldest child. I've been my parents the longest. I think that Daddy doesn't like mommy.
And he hasn't for a
He
while.
hasn't for a long time. Absolutely, possibly no reason y'all shouldn't have been friends. There's no way, because I got kids now. I get it.
I agree with you.
I'm going through a separation, so I get it.
agree with
It's
you
like
with that.
y'all should be friends, but you handle it wrong.
You're going to hell for everything.
Oh my God.
I'm not even finna sit up here and act like when she said, Mama, you said you going to hell for everything. I hollered. Let's keep going though.
After my parents got divorced, my father married a woman named Wanda just 30 days after my parents' divorce. 30 days.
Why did you really get married?
Because you were lonely? Now, don't feel that I didn't have any feelings for Miss Wanda, because I did.
It's about time he acknowledged the feelings that he had for this woman while we were married, and especially in front of the kids.
I was lonely.
Wow, I never heard you say that.
I didn't have my children around to support me and be with me.
Daddy,
But you didn't want us around.
But I was very disappointed in my dad when my parents divorced, because when he got his new wife, he forgot about us. He loves us, but he forgot about us. He forgot that we were still part of his family.
I would have handled
Bring it out.
things.
Don't do that. Don't say that. I don't want him to tell us he would do things differently when he really wouldn't have.
The still end result would have been, it would still been divorce.
You didn't divorce me. I divorced you. Remember? Yeah, you still would have, because I was tired of you running around and doing what you was big enough to do. And no, I wouldn't stay married to that.